Hi, we are Lou and Sylw, and these are our three dogs, Rocco, Lola and Bella. Earlier this year, me and Sylvia decided that we would buy a van and convert it into our full-time accommodation to travel through the UK and into Europe. The first of those stops was a 6-week road trip around the rugged landscape of Scotland. The next, 3 weeks around the beautiful coastline of Wales. Although we were beginning to feel comfortable living in the back of the van with our three dogs, the cracks were appearing and we were about to kill each other. So Sylvia flew back to Poland and I drove to the English coast to board a ferry to the Netherlands. Myself and our dogs explored the world famous windmills, historic towns and cities, and the most beautiful castle I have ever seen in my life. If you enjoyed this short film and would like to see more, then please do leave us a comment and subscribe to the channel. Our first stop on the trip was a visit to one of the two world-renowned windmill farms. Today I am at Kinderdijk. It's basically a land of windmills. It's pretty impressive, to be fair. Canals everywhere, and there must be like 30-40 of these things absolutely everywhere you look. There's even one behind me, look at that. Okay, 30 or 40 may have been a slight exaggeration, but in total there was 19 windmills on this site, all different in shapes and sizes, and I must say, I was impressed. Another one. On a tight schedule, we got back in the van and headed towards the bustling city of Rotterdam. Look at these two. Look at these two, eh? Look at them. Oh, bless them. Can't decide who's having the front seat, so they're sharing it. I don't know. Awesome. I am generally not a big fan of cities, but I have to say, I really enjoyed it here. The Erasmusberg and Willemsberg bridges are both fine examples of Dutch engineering, but the highlight of the stop for me was definitely the cube houses at the harbour. Just look at them, they're mint! After half a day in Rotterdam, we headed for the historic city of Delft. Wedged between The Hague and Rotterdam, Delft is a beautiful historical town that attracts people from all over the globe. Myself and Rocco went for a little stroll around the canals and into the square, where we soon discovered the most beautiful European city I have ever seen. Absolutely mint! Beautiful sky as well. After leaving this little park up, we went to see, oh yeah, you guessed it, some more windmills. This time it was to visit the world-renowned Zaanse Schans. A short 30-minute drive from Amsterdam, these 6 windmills are one of the Netherlands' most photographed landmarks. On site, you can see how they make their traditional clogs and cheese. And if you are lucky enough to visit in May, you will even see the tulip fields here. If I had to be honest, I would say I preferred the windmills at Kinderdijk. However, the grounds here at Zaanse Schans were absolutely beautiful. So if you're ever in Amsterdam, I would definitely give it a visit. Just imagine how good they'd look after a day on the cannabis. Wow, windmills. After leaving Zaanse Schans, we got back in the van and drove 30 miles east to the city of Utrecht. Honestly, wherever I go, it just belts it down. Oh, what is wrong with it? It must be me. But I'm here to see that. Castle De Haar. And now I'm in this. It's absolutely levering it down. Awesome.
Like going back when nothing seemed to be a drag.
Look at that weather change. You wouldn't think I was in the same day. This weather here in the Netherlands is more dramatic than the UK. 1 minute it's raining and then it's sunny. Can't make its mind up. With the sun now shining, the place seemed to light up. And wow, it looked absolutely awesome. I spent hours flying the drone over the castle, and for once, I wasn't being rushed by Sylvia. As you can see, I was loving it. And rightly so, just look at the views. So I've walked up to the top. It's like a golden mile, I suppose. Lovely little statue there of a guy with his cock out. And look at the view of this. Look at that. All the way down there is the castle. This stream lake thing here is absolutely beautiful. So I'm really impressed with the place. I wish I could go in. That, I believe, was about 17 euros, but no dogs. And I'm an idiot and I travel with 3 dogs. I know, stupid, but there we go. That's what happens when you're with Sylvia. I love it. Today we are at the Hoge National Park. It's in the north/central of the Netherlands, and as you can hear, the dogs are excited because they're going to go for a walk. But this is the early signs of it. Apparently there's dunes and forests around here, so we'll go on a bit of tour. Sorry if you can't hear me. Shut up! That's what it's like living in a van with 1, 2, and the well-behaved one up there, number 3. Whenever you stop, they just go mental. This one doesn't. She's nice and calm, aren't you? Good girl. Good girl. Right, I'll go and get the leads on them and sorted, and we'll go on a little explore of this national park. The Hoge National Park is approximately 14,000 acres, and with only a couple of hours left to spare, we did manage to see some of the sand dunes and the forest. And both myself and the dogs were actually really impressed. So, it's a great big forest with sand dunes in the middle. Sent the drone up, got hit by wind, took it about 500 metres to this spot here. Not gonna lie, picked my pants a little bit because I thought I'd never see him again, and I quite like him. But yeah, I ain't got too long here, so another hour or two and then I need to head on because I'm gonna drive through Germany back to Poland tomorrow to see my beloved Sylvia. Not gonna lie, it's been a nice peaceful week without her, but I think the dogs are missing her now more than me. Have another look around and see what else is here. After doing just that, we got back on the road and headed towards Poland. Thank you for watching. Please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you would like to see our next adventure around Poland. By the way, if you're on a new film time shots, it's me. I just stick my camera on the side and walk past. I see people doing it on YouTube, it looks pretty good, so sad, aren't we? Oh, and I also thought I'd mention I'm rubbish at videography, I'm rubbish at photography, so I apologise if I don't show it and its true beauty. But you have to visit the place, honestly. I'm just a divvy with a GoPro and a cheap little drone messing about travelling. So I hope I do these places justice. If I don't, I apologise.